Thank you for joining me for another wow moment. I hope you enjoy the conversation. I just walked by a business and I read a sign that said closed for noontime prayer. It struck me. Could it be that the place in honor and respect in our life, when we lose it, it shows? Is that what I'm seeing when I look at my beloved 6th District and the spill out on the street? That what's going on in each individual life and each individual household is spilling out into the community? The sense of honor and respect and community? I'm just wondering, just trying to unpack some thoughts. Did you know that I was not involved in my conception process at all? Neither were you. You weren't involved in mine nor yours. We were nowhere around when that conversation took place. God designed it. Our parents agreed to it, and here we are. But we had no say in our conception process. We had no say in the house that we were born into, the environment, the situation, the circumstance, nor did we have a say in how we were reared. However, our thought process at some point may have changed when we challenged the way we were being raised. Have you ever said, when I get older, I'm not going to do this or that? Or when I have children, I'm not going to do this or that? Case in point. There was discipline in my household, but it was not strictly hands-on. And I took that approach because I came from a very physical environment. So I said when I had children, I would take a different approach with them. I have one child who said, Mom, I didn't like the fact that anyone was able to correct us. And when I say anyone, I meant anyone in the family. Because it took a village for me, okay? I had a whole slew of children. And when they went to their grandparents or their aunties or their uncles and they needed to be corrected, they had my permission to do so because they were helping me, okay? I'm trying to raise good human beings that would be an asset to humanity, okay? That was my thought process. But this particular child said because I took that approach with him, he and his wife opted to take a different approach. Then I have a son who takes both approach. He'll talk to you, and he'll give you another warning. But that third time, oh, you out. He coming for you. I get tickled when I hear my daughter say, strike one, strike two. I move out the way and I let mother be mother because I'm taking a grandmother approach. You understand? I love being a grandmother. It doesn't have the same weight as it did when I was an overwhelmed mother. But that's another unpacking story. Anyway, so when I was going by that sign and I'm looking at the district and I'm pondering conversations that I have with various people in my community, they've been introduced to a different mindset. Whatever the thoughts were when this community was first founded, I wasn't in that conversation. I was not among the founding fathers, okay? However, I've sat on a couple of committees, and I know that they're all about building the community, building families, strengthening families, because strong families is a strong community, okay? Think about parishes. For those of you who are not familiar with the Catholic faith, but the parish is supported by the parishioners. And 9 times out of 10, most of the community is built up of the parishioners, okay? Our community is supposed to be built up of like-minded people. So if I am cleaning the streets or keeping the community clean and you're filtering your dope through my community, we're not like-minded, okay? You feeling me? That was just the case in point, okay? But it really had me thinking. Have different thoughts been introduced into our community? Is that what I'm seeing spilled out? Because I'm seeing it in abundance, guys. And it's not just my mindset. I know that from the conversation that I was having with my sister friends yesterday. It's not just me. We have different mindsets being introduced, and that is becoming more popular than what was introduced by the founding fathers. This has been another wow moment. I hope you enjoyed the conversation. Please, wherever you are in life, continue to have them. They're worth having. Until next time, take care.